Hello, Cancer signs. Welcome for your reading. It's Miss Edie. I'm so excited to have you guys with me today. I do apologize. This retrograde totally kicked my butt, so I was a few days behind, which turned into a week behind. So I'm sorry. This has now become a bi-weekly as opposed to a weekly message. So it's going to relate to you. Either it's already happened last week or it's happening now, or it could be how this week is going to end in the next couple days. There's some exciting stuff, of course, with the retrograde. Be really, really careful with what's going on around you. Don't make any permanent decisions, any major decisions, and just be really careful because a lot of stuff's going to leave our lives right now in very unexpected ways, and if it does, it wasn't meant to be. Allow it to leave. For other ones, tomorrow the 11th is going to be this big portal, and if you don't know anything about it, check out my Instagram, Missedietarot. There's all sorts of cool stuff you can learn about how to utilize this incredible time, and I might even dare say it's a magical time. But for many of you, the other option too is we have the new moon in Taurus. So of course we're a new month. I'm adding the moonology reading as well into this so that we can see what's going on for that new moon energy. Being a Taurus moon, it's a really powerful time for prosperity and new love and all sorts of stuff to come in abundant ways. So definitely check that out. I'm so excited to have you guys with me, and we're gonna get right into it. I have the unicorn oracles, like I mentioned, the moonology oracles, Lover's Oracle, Romance Angels. I use the Gilded Tarot for your reading, and then we're going to use the Archangel Michael deck at the end, okay? So we'll get into it, but still through the Scorpio season here, so just be really careful. There's a lot of transformations. We're going through that whole caterpillar to butterfly on like steroids with the retrograde, so there's going to be a lot of stuff. So whatever is triggering you, there's a reason. If something keeps coming back, like, you know, that ex that just keeps popping up, stop asking yourself why and just understand why they keep coming back. That way you at least can know the pattern. Are you still accepting this, or are you not accepting this, and how much are you going to tolerate? What are you going to take? This is up to you. How you enjoy this retrograde is based on what you're going to learn and take away from it. So stop holding on to the L's, you know, the losers, and just focus on the lessons, okay? All right, guys. I'm so excited. Your first card with the Unicorn Oracles is Magic. And this one is a beautiful card. Look at how pretty it is. I love this one. The art is amazing. So I'm just going to hold it here because the camera is really far, so I don't want to stretch. Here we go. Make a wish. Believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. The unicorn and fairies have come together to remind you that your connection with the magical beings. They invite you to ask for their combined support. A situation in your life may need an extra dash of fairy dust and a beam of unicorn light to help it to resolve quickly and easily. Perhaps you have become lost in the outer world of logic and need the reminder of the power of magic and miracles that comes from within. Or this may be simply a joyful invitation to make a wish and to know that you are surrounded by magic at this time. Definitely check out the portal. Call on the fairies and unicorns to remind you and guide you to help bring about the even higher outcome. Ask them to show you unmistakable signs that they are with you, and spend time out in nature speaking with them. Call on them as a team, knowing that the lightness and fun of the fairies is perfect to complement the loving energy of the unicorns. They whisper in your ear, make a wish, and believe it is already so. Believe in us, believe in magic, now and always. Amazing. I'm so happy, guys. There's so much magic, and I don't know, maybe, you know, once you're open to it and you're receptive to it, why not? Believe in miracles. The second you think it can't happen, you are right. It won't. It's like the guy that thinks he can and the guy that thinks he can't, they're both right. It's just up to you. How do you want to live your life? So I'm going to do the moonology, because then after that I'm done reading out of the books. So let's just get this message. These messages are too specific for me to remember, and I do not want to mess up what the divine has guided for you. So you have got show the world. Okay, so this is full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Beautiful. Here she is. Amazing. Okay. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's not a bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you believe holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, you are being too aloof or detached. Go ahead and find yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Attune to the moon. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Additional meanings to this card: don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. A friend needs you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. The teaching: every full moon is a time to release and let go. But in addition, the Aquarian energy is a mix that triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at this time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go. Perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. Magical even. So who knows? So this is an interesting thing. So definitely open yourself up and show the world the real you. I'm going to just put these so I can see them a little better because I have so many cards here. Now we're going to get into your Lover's Oracles. Your first one is balance. Balance all this energy here. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So some of you could be in that challenge part where you have to balance yourself. Maybe you're not as emotionally invested, or maybe you're not expressive the way they need you to be, so you do have to compromise. And balancing is about compromising because you want to make everybody happy, and for you to be happy you have to make sure that they are too, if that's about the connection. But for some of you, if you don't have someone yet, romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Boom! I told you, magic is right here. So definitely be specific, or who knows, it might bite you in the butt. Here we go. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Nothing is missing. Wow. Make a wish, guys. Whatever it is, whoever it is, just put it out there. You never know. Romance angels, here we go. Free yourself. It's time to take back your control of your life. Show the world the real you. Break out of the fence. Look, oh, I love when this happens. See, I have so many different oracle decks, and I love when they all meet up. Here's the unicorn. Of course, it's the unicorn deck, so it's going to be a unicorn. But just so you know, it is a white one. So it's letting you know, be magical. Break these chains. Get out of that fence. Whatever you've blocked and protected yourself, the walls you've built around you, the things that you're not allowing people to see, you're keeping closed in. I know you guys are a clam, but open up. Like, don't keep that in. Stop hiding. It's great. Maybe you've had to retreat. Maybe you feel like that's your defense. Of course, that's your home. Like, you know, you want to be closed in. I'm not calling you a clam, so don't be offended. But you have to close up sometimes. But this is really asking you to just bust open and just leave yourself open. Receive, give, allow that constant connection. Be magical. It's really cool. I love it. Next one, you got 4 of these, so I'm going to go quicker. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. So for some of you, if you've been wanting that past person to come back, make a wish. Maybe they will. And at the same time, that's why balance could be here, because you have to rekindle something and reconnect. And maybe you weren't being yourself the last time, and now you've grown and you're able to. That's amazing. And for some of you, if it's not a person from this past life, you could be meeting someone and it feels like magic because you have met this person before. They look familiar, they feel familiar, but you know you've never met this person in this lifetime, and it's an amazing experience, but you have to open yourself up to receive that opportunity. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Be playful, be flirty, put yourself out there. Stop holding back. I know you got some skills. You might be a little rusty, but you definitely need to. And first and foremost, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So put all this into yourself. Balance yourself. Find that love for you. The second you love yourself the way you want to be loved, you free yourself so you're liberated, so you're not holding back. Therefore, you're not blocking anything on your own person or preventing things from coming from you. Because the second you're kind of putting up blocks, that goes both ways. You don't give out, they don't give in, okay? So just be careful. Gilded Tarot, here we go. Now this is your reading for the first and second week, so of course this could resonate. However, okay, so this could also possibly be the retrograde because it did start by the 1st, but we have the 10 of Swords. So for some of you, holy crap, are you feeling defeated right now? You are going through so much stuff, or you could have been, you know, very painful, very difficult time. I feel like for some of you, this is also about overcoming so much. Like, you've been through so much. This is painful. This is like, you've just gone through everything. This is defeat, actually. It's not even just painful. Like, you've given up. Some of you are literally like, I don't even think I can get up. And this is it. This is the 10. So for some of you, it is over. This is ending. Whatever it is that's happened to you, it ends here. It ends now. Maybe that's it. You're no longer going to allow this to happen to you. You're just going to be like, you know what? I'm tired of not saying my voice. I'm tired of not speaking out loud. I'm tired of not thinking I deserve better and whatever it is. And you're going to free yourself from all this. This is, don't forget, this is swords. This is in your head. This is all the stuff that you've been hurt with, you've been stabbed with, you've been blocked with, like whatever it is that's coming at you. And the Star card, of course, that's air energy, guys. You could be dealing with Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Now we have Aquarius here with the Star card. So for some of you, it's definitely reinforcing air energy. And this is beautiful too, because this is part of the making a wish. This is your Star card. We always wish upon a star. So look out, you might see some stars. But also, if you're making a wish, this is reinforcing the time right now. You've got the Magic card telling you to make a wish, believe in miracles, you know, all this beautiful energy here. So I feel like for some of you, make this wish on a star. Put yourself out there, ask for what you want to receive, but also I feel like coming out of this energy with the 10 of Swords, this is healing. This is better times ahead. This is coming through that. So this is the mental anguish that you've gone through, and now this is about spiritually, emotionally, physically healing yourself to really balance that out. Of course, the Aquarian energy here with her pouring the water back and forth and balancing and circling that is a beautiful energy. So I feel like for some of you, you really have to take this time here so that you can really find your inner, come back to balance, right? Love is not about agreeing, it's about both support and challenging. So for some of you, that could have been really hard. Oh, here's the yin and yang. Yeah, beautiful. Balance that. Balance the good, the light, and the dark. So this is all part of your story. Whatever's happened, that you had to go through it. I know everything happens for a reason, but everything really does happen for a reason, okay? So hopefully the blessing is coming with the Ace of Pentacles. So you get this beautiful gift. This is a gift from the divine. It's a brand new opportunity. Could be something new, secure, stable, a new adventure, a new direction in life for some of you. You know, if you were wishing for something to be more stable, to be more secure, to not be unpredictable like the air sign could be with that air energy that is in, out. You don't know, it's flighty. Is it staying? Is it going? What's happening? This is something secure, something stable, something tangible, something you can hold in your hand, okay? So you don't want promises. You want the real thing. So for some of you, you have to make that wish for this to come in right now. And then for many of you, if it's about reconciliation, you know, like all that stuff, you have to release and balance all that burden, but you have to learn to love yourself, have this beautiful energy, and give that love to yourself here. And then the offer could be coming back, and instead of being the way it was before, it might bring you that beautiful stability that you've wanted and craved always. Now we have the King of Swords. So some of you are definitely dealing with an Aquarius because this is, of course, another Aquarian card. But this could be Libra or Gemini as well. But his energy is very authoritative. You could be dealing with someone who wears a uniform. It could also be someone in the government. You could be dealing with an older person. This could be a father figure as well. But this energy is, he's very determined, very quiet, very cold. So some of you could be disconnected or feeling that disconnect from that person. And that could also be why reconciliation's here, is because you want to reconnect with this person. You want to have that. And you know, if you're the one offering this, then that king is kind of just looking at it. But this could also be you. Maybe someone's coming back with an offer and you're just kind of like, are you kidding me? Do you know what you just put me through? Do you know what I just went through to get over that? No, because you're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to take a stand, baby girl. I feel like this energy, some of you are rejecting this and you're the one giving that cold energy back, where you're just kind of like, no, I'm not even lifting my sword at you. It's a no. Like, there could be a bit of a rejection because you freed yourself. I feel like for some of you, you've cut it. You've just cut that out. You're learning to love yourself first. You're putting yourself first. You're having that fun energy. You put in this investment into yourself. They messed you up. If it's not a specific person, you've been through so much that, like, you're not gonna take crap from anybody. If they're not gonna give you something worth you, like whatever you're making this wish for, you're literally not even batting an eyelash at it unless it's what you want. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. Then yes, Queen of Swords. So first of all, if you're not dealing with an air sign, this is enforcing air energy. But again, this is more air here. So for some of you Cancer signs, I am interesting actually, because this is a full moon in Aquarius, to show the world the real you. Wow, so you guys are like cutting away so much that isn't you. So maybe for some of you, you're literally just taking a machete and cutting yourself free. That's literally this beautiful sword energy with the Queen. If this isn't you, then this is the energy, or sorry, if it isn't the other person and this is you, then what you're doing with this energy, because the Queen of Swords, she cuts out everything that doesn't belong. She sees everything. She's got the light of truth here because the light's beaming off her sword. She's now in the know. She understands what's happening. She's aware of what's going on. Maybe she knows what this king is up to too, or vice versa. And then right now, you're taking your sword, anything that has caused any of this, anybody that isn't about keeping you in this beautiful energy that you've worked so hard for, you're stepping up and you're showing the world the real you. I know what I deserve, and if you're not going to provide it and give it to me, out. Next. You're cut. You need to cut it. I've been saying that a couple times today, so there's a lot of cutting out going on. I'm so proud of you guys. Amazing. And Two of Pentacles, yeah. So for some of you, you really have to focus on your balance. Really get that in here with the Two of Pentacles coming in. This is earth energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But of course, you might even have some earth energy in your sign, depending when you are for your Cancer sign. But for some of you, you're finding this opportunity to try and balance things out. Maybe this came in and now you're weighing your options. So you're kind of like, well, I was doing this one thing, but now I want to do this other thing. But for some of you, you're making the choice to free yourself, and you have to do this. This could be about making healthier and better choices to bring you more stability, more security. But whatever your choice that you're going to make, it's got the rainbow here. It's blessed and abundant. So I know you're kind of torn possibly between a situation. And for many of you, please make a wish. Make a wish. Get the rainbow here. It's like, if you look at the rainbow going over both hands, it's like both hands have a pot of gold. So whatever you want, I feel like put that out there. You're going to get it. And then on top of getting it, you're going to get something else. And don't forget, we talked about Cupid here. We have the Beloved card as well. Flirt. Put yourself out there. So someone could be making an offer and you already have another offer, or you have options that you're playing with. And all of that is after this difficult time. So for some of you, you're kind of like, do I want to go back to the old thing and go through this again? Because the reconciliation is here. So some of you might want that. You might actually want that, but then you have to understand what you went through already. And before you go back, you have to make sure you release and forgive that, and that you've healed it. Otherwise, going back into that pattern is not going to be positive for you, but you have free will. You always have free will to do whatever you choose. And then you have the Ace of Wands. So you have this beautiful, passionate offer. This is the second divine gift that you're receiving, might I add. But this is a fiery, passionate offer. Someone could be offering you their wand, or you're offering your wand to someone. But this can, of course, be an Aquarius making this offer for you. This is a new beginning, a new lifestyle, a new way of life. For some of you, this could be pregnancy too. You could be wishing for a child or wanting children, and then you have like that could be part of your wish. You want this wish, this magic to happen, and you're trying to bring in this fiery beginning. And of course, if you're wanting this reconciliation with someone, this could be your wish for them to come with that offer back to you. And for others of you, you could just be wishing for a fiery, passionate connection with someone because you're missing that. Maybe you already have the stability, and maybe you have another offer from someone else, and you're just getting all this beautiful stuff. Because keep in mind, Cupid's arrow has struck, or it's going to. So whoever it's hitting, you could be, if it's one person, it could be someone who's very stable, secure, abundant, passionate, driven, motivated, loves you, attracted to you, might I add. They really are attracted to you, especially if you're the star card. Now you could be famous, or the person you're dealing with could be famous. So of course you can have a lot of attention on you because of that as well. And that could be also why there's so many options and opportunities around you, or people are so flighty around you, because you could be moving around a lot too. It does have a little bit to do with travel as well. And then we have the Moon card. Okay, so some of you could be weighing your options because there's a secret option. You know, I don't see secret admirer, but with Cupid's arrow striking, I feel like you don't know who would hit. So there's a part here too with the king looking down at you. I feel like there could be someone around you that you're not expecting that has their eye on you, that you just, they're quiet. They might not even be on your radar because you're just kind of here like, la, 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 la. I have this opportunity on this side. I have this opportunity on this side. I'm secretly keeping all my eggs in my basket. I'm weighing my options because I know where I do not want to go back to. And for some of you, you're working on this in the background. Maybe you're just waiting for better things to come towards you, but then you've got the attention of this king that is side-eyeing you. You know, the way he's looking at the star, even though there's an opportunity, maybe he wants to make you this offer. Maybe he wants to come towards you with this abundant, stable offer. Wow, grounding an air sign, that's commitment. So that is possible. Maybe that's your wish. I don't know. It's magic. Magic can happen. Anything can happen. We have the 8 of Cups. So some of you are also possibly even walking away from this air sign, or maybe you're secretly thinking about this, or you're getting an offer that's taking you away from that. But I also feel like for some of you, you know, you've invested a lot of time into this, if this is with this person, or that's why you're cutting it out, because you've made this whole personal, like you've invested emotionally, you've put in all this energy, and it's just not serving you. And like, again, you put your cups down, you might come back. That's where the reconciliation part could be for some of you. You know, maybe you had something with someone, but you're just like, I think I'm not emotionally fulfilled there. It's not adding to me anymore. I need to move away. I need to come back or go away and see what else is out there. Look for greener grass. Maybe secretly that's something you want to do, or something that they're doing. But I feel like for some of you, because Cancer signs here too, so I feel like this is you. So you can have all this stuff going on in your thoughts. This is not known to other people, especially with the star sign here too. This could be your wishes, your desires. You want to have these offers coming towards you, but I feel like they are, but you might have to walk away from something, okay? And that's why, like, show the world the real you. Stop holding back. Stop staying with things that are keeping you back, and that could be people. So you might have to walk away from something that you've invested a lot into, and I know that that's hard, okay? But then under the Queen, we have the 3 of Pentacles. You guys are fine. You guys are totally fine. Here, you could either, of course, be connecting with an earth sign, but if this is your energy, you're putting in the work. You don't mind. You're working and focusing on yourself here. This is, of course, a short-term goal as well. Maybe you achieved something. Maybe you achieved a status or something. Even just in general, cutting people out. Maybe you've hit a level in yourself of security that you didn't even know was possible, or you're hitting a part where you're getting financially returns for what you've put in. Of course, that opportunity you received, you started to work on it. You might have left something else to go take towards this opportunity. If this was offered by another person, you know, you're putting in your pentacle here. You're getting to work. You've made that decision. You've made that choice. You've made your choice, and whatever you chose, you're choosing to put the work in towards it. You've added that pentacle. You've taken it in, that offer. You found that passion. And I like this one because I love this card. I love when they say something new every time. That's why I love connecting with these guys. So you see the pentacles and you see the fire. You have found something that you've wished for. Whoa. Okay, guys, I tapped into something. This is definitely for someone, and I feel the magic, and I don't know if this is resonating with me too. Make your wish something that both fulfills your passion, but brings you the stability and security that you desire, and you're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to work for this, but I'm telling you right now, this is how you're gonna show the world who you are. This is how you're gonna stand tall and proud and be so secure in yourself that there is nobody, man or woman, it doesn't matter, I don't care. You are putting this out there for it to come in towards you, and if these people or the situation or whatever it is does not serve you, is not in your highest interest or for your best interest, they are gone. You're cutting that shit out. I am so happy for you guys. This is incredible, but I mean, I'm sure you see this, how this works out, coming together like that. But this opportunity, look at how happy he is. Look at the smile. I don't know if you can see the smile on his face. You are literally doing something you love to do. You're putting in this work. You're happy. You're building your future. You had to walk away from something that you loved. You had to walk away from something you loved. But what do they always say? One of my favorite pictures is God or Jesus, and he's asking this little girl to give the teddy bear. Give me your teddy bear. No, God, I love it. I love it. It's mine. And he's got a huge teddy behind his back, but he's holding it, and he's got his hand out asking for her to give him the little teddy bear. And he says, just trust me. So trust me. I'm so sorry. You will have to walk away from something. You will be cutting something or someone out. But the second you walk away, you will find more security, freedom, love, and happiness in this than what you've already invested so much of your energy into. I promise you. This is beautiful. I love this. Love yourself first, guys. Free yourself. Free yourself from this. Okay, super quick. We're going to do your prayers really fast. I'm sorry it's taking so long, but this was really exciting. This was one of my favorite ones. Don't tell the other guys. Here we go. Okay, so this is, again, Archangel Michael. These are prayers, so however you want to put yourself into. Are you guys ready? Keep your eyes on the targeted intention. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears and doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realizing my dreams. Fears and doubts. Everything that you've held yourself down with, you've blocked yourself down with fears and doubts right there. And I just like to show you the picture because this angel has a Cupid's arrow, possibly. Just saying. The second you know what you want, the second you put it out there, it's yours. If this is about a person, boom, they're gonna get hit. And if it's about your situation, it's coming to you. It's yours. Eye on the target, guys. I love it. You have 3 more here. Self-respect. Oh, that was in one of your romance angels. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Free yourself and love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Pray for this if you need help. Pray. It's asking you to ask for this help. Okay. Your home is protected by angels. Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask you to post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgages, and taxes. Money. Pray for it. Wish for it. You and your loved ones are safe. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. And you can take a moment to name them all and list everybody that you care about. Please help me feel secure and at peace and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. Guys, the magic is here right now. ask for everything and anything you want. This is the time right now. God bless. I love you guys. This is one of my favorite readings, I think, of all time so far. Enjoy, Cancer signs. This is a beautiful time. Take care and enjoy. Resonate. If it resonated, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs too. Love you guys.